Xiwan.
This is Sean. Hi, this is Hari.
So we're going to present our data analysis from tweets. So let's get started with a breaking news.
Welcome back. We're calling this breaking news out of Sutherland Springs, Texas. A shooting taking place at the First Baptist Church there. Multiple people have been shot. We understand from authorities there on the ground that the gunman is dead. Unclear whether that's from a self-inflicted wound or whether police took him down. We do understand that there was some sort of chase from Wilson County, which is where the First Baptist Church is, into nearby Guadalupe County. Albert Gomez Jr. is a Wilson County Commissioner, and with me on the line right now. Mr. Gomez, what are you learning about what transpired here?
Right now, I just talked to an EMS spokesman, and they're looking close to 27 deceased and over 24 injured. But that's the number. I mean, it keeps changing because we're at 24 now, or 27. So, I mean, we still don't know the correct number.
So apparently, not a long time after the massive shooting in Las Vegas, unfortunately, we had another massive shooting in Texas. So we went to the Twitter after the shootings, and we found that President Trump, former President Obama, and Britney Spears, some public pop celebrities also tweeted about these tragedies in Twitter. So we decided to collect tweets just after the shooting for our data analysis. So we want to know how people react to this shooting and what's the user's characteristics in our tweets we collected. So this shooting had at least 26 people killed, which is really bad, and by a 20-year-old male in Texas. So and in a small town, in a church in the Texas. So let's see how people react to this tragedy. So first one, we want to know what's the most popular hashtags among our collected tweets. So apparently, we can see here gun control and gun control now are most popular hashtags in the tweets we collected. So nearly 90% of the hashtags are gun control. So people are really concerned about the gun control and connected with the massive shootings. So which is the connection. And then next one, we want to know so some basic characteristics regarding the Twitter users who tweeted after the shooting and talked about the shootings. So we can see there's not much distributions in the pie chart. We can see more users from Los Angeles, New York cities, maybe because there are more active Twitter users in those big cities. But the distribution are kind of across countries, so people all over the countries are really concerned about this. And also want to know the attitude when people knew those tragedy, those shootings, and in a short time we had more than one massive shooting. So we collected those 3 emojis in the tweets. So we considered this as a negative sentiment emojis. So people are really upset, angry, or sad about the shootings. So we got 380 tweets in total in the tweets we collected. So we have 23 out of 180 tweets connected with current administrative leader. How we define this is because we want to see in certain tweets, people also tweeted GOP or Trump or government, so we connect those together. So like there are small amount of people connect those two together. And then among all the tweets we collected, we have around 16,000 distinct users tweeted in our data collection. Of course, there are users tweeting more than one time in the tweet in the time frame. And we also want to see the frequency by location among the users. So there are 2,000 and more than 150 tweets from Los Angeles and Chicago, the big cities, and they're all from either West Coast or East Coast, so maybe there are more Twitter users over there, and also tweeted right after the shooting. And then also, this is another characteristics for the users. So interesting here, we found that in our data collection there are some users from North Carolina who has more the friends or followers. Maybe in that time frame, the users in North Carolina are more active, or they are more famous users tweeted about this shooting. So we also want to see how people from Canada reacted to this shooting, because Canada is the neighbor country of United States. So here we can see the left part of the table is from Canada, and the right part of the table is data from United States. So the count means there how many tweets in our data collection this particular user tweeted. So the top users who tweeted 9 times in Canada, Mr. Kevin, and there are 14 tweets from this DJ music man in United States. And look at the distribution here. So those top 20 results from each country, but we can see, of course, people from United States are more concerned about this shooting, since it is a massive shooting in United States. But we can also say that actually people from Canada, they're also concerned about these issues, which is, of course, is a public safety issues, and people are concerned about gun control. So those are just some most interesting results from our data analysis. So in the future work, maybe we will go more deep into the tweets to do more sentimental analysis. But this is what we found here. Thank you so much.